Hello everyone, this is an old typewriter, the Continental from 1927. It's particular because it has a lot of levers all around, having the same function of the other typewriters, but the engineers of this company choose different solutions to actuate these functions. So it's a very particular typewriter, you will see. The decal with the name was missing. I added it. I will show the procedure in next video. The Continental was produced by the German company Wanderer Fahrradwerk. The company was active since 1884, producing cycles and milling machine and other mechanical devices. The production of typewriters started in 1904. Then they produced this model, the so-called standard model, from 1904 to the 1950s. As you can see on the typewriter database, the link is in the comments, there has been some change, of course, from the first models to the last models, but this model could be a record of continuity. It seems it was a very popular typewriter because in this catalog from 1937 there were a lot of pages dedicated to the Continental typewriter. I like the drawing of these old catalogs. Every single piece is drawn by hand. All the mechanisms are on the open. Could be a good idea for doing the maintenance or if you enjoy seeing the mechanism moving, but it's not very good for the dirty that falls on the mechanisms. As I said before, it's particular because it has many functions, and for every function the engineers found a solution, a lever somewhere around the typewriter. Let's see the typewriter in detail. There is the Italian layout. As usual, 1 and 0 are missing and should be used the I and O instead. And this is the backspace. This is the space bar. With the sliders you set the margins. You can hear the little bell. And this is the margin bypass. This is the bell mechanism. There is a little door here. You can open it to clean the typing bars if you want. The button here is part of the complicated system for changing the color of the ribbon. If you press this button, you set the color black on the ribbon. Pressing this button on the keyboard set the red color. If you want to write a stencil for mimeographs and you don't need the ribbon, you have to use this lever here. And you can write without a ribbon. To change the color of the ribbon, you have to travel all around the typewriter. With this other lever, you block the typing bars. I think it's for transportation. To move the carriage back and forth, you have to press this lever. After this, you can move the carriage of the typewriter. With these levers, you adjust the paper. The interline is used via this lever. You can select the number of interlines turning this pinion. It's an interesting mechanism. It has 3 pins that stop the interline hook at different distances, so determining how many spaces there will be between the lines. A smart mechanism. With this lever you can move freely the roller and maybe center it exactly where you want to type. On the side there is this little crank for advancing the ribbon. It seems to go fishing. You can also reverse the direction of the ribbon pushing the little crank. Do you see it moves when I type on the keyboard? This lever is the tabulator. To set the tabulator you have to go on the back, under this cover. There are these sliders. You place it where you want to place the stop of the tabulation. Do you see when I press the lever of the tabulation this pin rises? So the carriage of the typewriter stops at the point you set. Don't you think it's a wonderful mechanism? When you turn this handle, you charge the spring for the carriage. Could be necessary sometimes. And that's all for this typewriter. I think it's a good typewriter with some interesting mechanism. If you like big German typewriter of that period, you could see also this video about this I gave. Have a nice day.